Up, welcome in. It's that time again. Time for your weekly dose of awesome that we call Game On. I am here with the Top Hands 10U team. These girls skipped practice to drive 2.5 hours to come see the game today. The defense rested its case today in the perjury and obstruction trial of Attorney General Kathleen Kane, without Kane taking the witness stand. They had a couple power play goals. What do you need to do to really combat this Liberty offense?
60% of the soybeans grown in the United States are exported to China, generating over $12 billion in revenue.
At the end of the day today, only one of these teams can be crowned champion. However, the relationships that these kids have formed over the course of the season has made them all winners. Reporting from Lincoln High School in Northeast Philadelphia, I'm Elizabeth Lapp, Fox 29 News.
When you walk around a college campus, you see a lot of this. Students with their heads down, looking at their phones and computers. Well, on Friday, the Liberty University Center for Digital Wellness is looking to change that by participating in the National Day of Unplugging.
We all have a relationship with our screens that's either healthy or unhealthy. So that's really my goal, is that, we would all look at, could I fast from my technology for 24 hours? Because a lot of people say they can't.
The National Day of Unplugging will start at sunset on Friday and last until sunset on Saturday. The goal is for students to take the time they would have spent using their phones to instead focus on other areas of their life.
Addictions are addictions, so whether that's to our devices, whether that's to drugs, whether it's to other types of addictive substances, it's really taking us away from what we need to be doing.
Dr. Freed recommends that students be reasonable with their expectations as to what technology they can fast from. That way, they can set an obtainable goal.
Maybe if you can't unplug from all your devices and your technology, what about just one application? Maybe it's Netflix, maybe it's Snapchat, maybe it's Pinterest or Facebook. Is there just one application that you can fast from for 24 hours?
For more tips and strategies on how to make the most of your tech-free day, you can contact the Liberty Center for Digital Wellness or go to nationaldayofunplugging.com. For LU News, I'm Elizabeth Lapp.
The Compassion Experience came to Liberty University this week in order to educate students and the community about the living conditions of children in poverty.
It's a very easy way for people to start to connect with the reality of poverty.
These two tractor trailers use walkthrough scenes, video, and audio narration to show how compassion donations make a real difference in the lives of these children.
Come in and they, help them. They provide food, health, education, and a church-based school that they get to go to every month.
Over the course of the week, more than 500 Compassion children received a sponsor.
Today is the last day to walk through these trailers. However, if you're interested in learning more about Compassion's ministry, you can go to their website at compassion.com to find out how you can sponsor a child. For WGAL News, I'm Elizabeth Lapp.
Liberty University is one of the fastest growing universities in the world. To accommodate that growth, a multi-million-dollar construction plan is underway to address the growing needs of students.
In this case, we had no space for student organizations. We had insufficient food service operations. We knew we had to grow because of the population growth.
The DeMoss expansion has been designed in order to address these growing needs.
The first floor, which is what Lewis will be able to speak to a lot more, is a full-blown food court. It's nothing really there but a food court. Second floor has a lot of student activities.
New food options will include pizza, an Asian noodle bar and grill, Mediterranean food, and a healthy burger option.
And organic ingredients. So I think students will be really glad that we are really stepping out and being innovative.
Each of the new food options will be included in the new Freedom Plus dining plan.
So students can use, and faculty and staff can use Flames Cash, or they can use the new Plus Swipes. So with the Plus Swipes, you can swipe anywhere on campus, and include in that is our 5 new locations that'll be here.
The expansion will also include a student center with recreational options such as pool tables and space for board games, but one of the biggest additions will be a student bowling alley.
It's a full-blown AMF bowling alley, 8 lanes.
The Student Center will also include space to accommodate the growing number of student clubs on campus.
We've had very small student government organizations, and this is a full-blown office to support the 100 and plus student government organizations that we have.
Restricted by their current offices in Green Hall, SGA hopes that their new facilities will help them improve their overall operations.
I think having an office at a more central location on campus will help us to better serve students, because they know that if they have a question or concern, they could come right to our offices on campus.
While construction has caused problems for students traveling to and from classes, the hope is that the location of the new student center will improve student life by making it easier to access the different organizations on campus.
Is right dead in the heart of the campus, and we think that's where the students really are, and functionally it was strategically placed there just for that student convenience factor.
Construction is currently on schedule for the new addition to be ready for the fall 2016. In the meantime, students are eagerly waiting for the end of construction and for the new meal options. For thechampion.com, I'm Elizabeth Lapp.